Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today I have a very special video for you guys because I will be reviewing the whole new collection from e.l.f. in collaboration with NABELA NOOR. I'm really excited. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a holiday collection, but it looks very holiday to me. And there are some brushes and some makeup products to show you guys. They are all on my face. And yeah, you should definitely watch this video to see if you should purchase it. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. And if you do, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so let's get started. I do have everything on my face, but I will be showing you guys the application and every single product by itself in detail. So first I want to say congratulations to NABELA. If you guys don't know her, she is an Instagrammer and a YouTuber. She makes a lot of not just like makeup videos, but also some skits. She's really funny, very lovable, has an amazing personality, and I couldn't be happier for her. So congratulations, and also congratulations to e.l.f. To be honest, the reason why I decided to buy this was literally because I saw that lip combo and I thought that's gonna be the absolute most perfect nude of my life. And then I saw the highlighter. I actually wasn't planning on buying the whole thing, but I figured if I was gonna buy the lip combo and the highlighter, I might as well just get the whole thing and review it for you guys so you guys can see if it's worth your money to get the whole thing. So without further ado, let's look at the details of this collection and I'll show you guys all the products. So in this collection, we do have the lip cocktail kit, which comes with a liquid lipstick and a pencil. If you get it on their own, they're $10 together. Then we have the Gleaming loose highlighter, which is just a huge loose highlighter, and it is $8. And then we have a brush set called the Beautiful You Brush Set, and it is 3 face brushes and 2 eye brushes for $20. And then again, you can get the whole set for $35, and I will say when you do get the set, you do save $3, and then you also receive a makeup bag, or you could really just use it for whatever you want. Actually, they're calling it a metallic clutch on the website. Let's just start out with the clutch and get this one a little bit over with. It's a really pretty, just simple, it just looks like an envelope. It is a nice rose gold, has a little bit of detail, and it does say e.l.f. x NABELA NOOR, and it just opens like this. This actually has a magnetic closure. I do think it's really pretty. I personally have so many makeup bags, so what I'm gonna do is actually just put this in a giveaway for you guys because I know I'm probably not gonna use it because I just have so many. But I do think it's a nice touch that comes with the launch, and also you could put either your makeup or your brushes in here, or you could really just use it as a clutch. So I think this would be a really cute pencil bag. So let's talk about the brushes. I did show you guys how I applied everything with them. So these brushes do feel exactly and look like the regular ones of e.l.f. Obviously the color is just different, but they are plastic and metal, and of course nice and fluffy. So this brush is called the powder brush, and on the back of the box it says, I love to use this powder brush for all types of powder on my face. Powder, foundation, setting powder being my absolute faves. I use it for powder, but for bronzer, she uses it for powder, foundation, and setting powder. To be honest, I find this very big for setting. I guess you could set your whole face. And I also find this too fluffy for powder foundation, but this is the perfect brush that I would use for bronzer because it does have a pointed tip and it's really fluffy. I actually used something very similar already. I'm telling you guys, I did not need to buy these brushes. I'm just reviewing them for you guys. But so this is actually from AOA. This is a $1 brush. But yeah, it's a really good size. It's a good shape and it's really fluffy. I ended up using my Hoola Caramel Bronzer to bronze up the face. I noticed that it actually picked up very light product because usually with the Hoola Caramel I have to go really light-handed because it's so pigmented. But with this brush I could go in with a heavier hand and I still got a really nice result. So I guess that's good. You know, you never want to go in with too much bronzer, but this is, for me, like I said, just a really nice bronzer brush, but it's soft and nice enough to set your whole face. All right, the next we have this stipple brush, and to be honest, this is the only brush that I didn't really care for. I didn't really like it. It reminded me a lot of the e.l.f. blender brush, and I really love using that one for powder foundation or even sometimes also liquid foundation. But this one's a little bit different because it is a stippling brush, but it is in the shape of a of like a dome, and it's really dense. She actually says this stippling blush brush is of course my go-to for blush, and it also can be used with any powder product you want to apply with for more breathable coverage. I did use this for my blush. I used the Essence Satin Touch blush, and I didn't really care for it for blush. It applied my blush just very intense because this is such a dense brush. I really wanted to try this with liquid foundation, but I didn't, just because I'm trying to do what she likes since this is her collection. But I will keep trying this. But again, this is the only brush that I didn't necessarily like it for what she said to apply it with, which is, again, blush. If you prefer a denser brush for blush, I'm getting so tongue-tied right now, but if you prefer that, then you might like this. But personally, I like a fluffier blush brush, and I just don't like to pack it in like this. But who knows, it might last all day, so that might be a good thing. All right, and the next face brush and last is this one, and this is called the highlighting brush. She says this highlighting brush is perfect to apply the glow highlight and can also be used to buff on bronzer. So I actually think for myself this is a little bit too big for highlight. I did apply it, and I will show you guys that in a second, and it looks really beautiful. I think it really buffed it out nicely. I really like these for contour because if you think about it, it's literally the same shape, almost the same shape, just really small. So it's really nice to get a really beautiful contoured line and buff it out. And it's also a really good shape to set under your eyes. Let me show you guys how I had applied, and I actually want to talk to you guys about this highlight. The shade name is Niharika Glow. I'm butchering it completely, but it is the most beautiful, just gold champagne. It's not too yellow, it's very bronzy actually, but it is light enough to wear as a blinding highlight. Something that I love is all the detail in the packaging. Actually, the one thing that I love the most is that they finally put a sifter. Oh my god, this is the first loose highlighter that I've ever had that has a sifter, and it's like, how come no one ever put sifters? Like, literal crazy amounts of highlights get everywhere without a sifter, and this one has it, and you can close it, and it's just so nice. I actually don't like to travel with loose highlights because they kind of get everywhere, and I will be traveling with this one. So the color is absolutely stunning. I think that this actually will look good in a lot of skin tones because it is a medium shade, but I think it can get pretty blinding. I don't know if you'll be able to wear this if you're very, very, very fair, but I do think people with lighter skin tone than me could totally wear this, and of course darker for more blinding highlights. I definitely feel like this is the perfect shade for medium skin tones. The formula is amazing. You could definitely go in a little bit light-handed or go in a lot. I actually used it also for my inner corner highlight and under my brow bone. And this brush ended up working out. I did apply on a larger surface area than I wanted to, but I was able to blend it out really nicely so it doesn't just look like a streak. All right, and let me just finish off the brushes. We do have a little blending brush, so let me talk about this one first. So this is a crease brush, and she says she absolutely loves the eyeshadow blending brush to buff in a color into the crease, and she loves that this brush can double as a perfect tool to buff in concealer. I do like this brush. Again, not necessarily what she likes it for. I think this brush is a little bit too small for an all-over crease shade. I think this is perfect to define your crease. I feel like a lot of people overlook smaller crease brushes. Of course, especially if you don't do very intricate looks, but I prefer a larger crease brush. Like, I like them really big. This is Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. It's just a lot easier and faster, and it gives you a softer look. But I do still love these small blending brushes to just really get in the actual crease. And I would take like a dark brown and like really buff it out. And I actually thought it was a perfect size to really blow out the lower lash line. So this is actually called a flat eyeliner brush, which I'm not sure why it's called that, but she says this flat shadow brush can be used to apply your favorite everyday shadow, or it can be used to pack on a beautiful intense color and pigment for a glamorous look. It's just a flat brush, and it worked. You can apply shimmers with this, and yeah, you can also clean up your eyebrows with this if you wanted to, or your concealer. Pretty basic, works well. So overall, like I said, I do like the brushes. I just personally didn't care for this one, but I'm still going to try it with foundation because I have a feeling that this will be good with foundation. So the lip combo is called the Lip Cocktail Kit in Myra Nude. So she says, this is my kind of cocktail. This lip liner and liquid lipstick duo gives you the perfect pinky nude pout. The liner is deeper, contouring shade designed to create a natural shadow, and the lippy is a long-wearing yet comfortable formula designed to your daily go-to shade. She says that this shade flatters virtually every skin tone, and I think I agree with her because, again, for me, I think this is the perfect nude. So let's talk about formulas real quick. So I really love the lip liner. It is in rose gold and it is a sharpenable wood liner. I really do like it. I think it's a really great formula. It's really pigmented and creamy, but not too creamy to where it's kind of hard to work with. Like, you do have to press down a little bit hard, but you do get beautiful pigment and it seems pretty long wearing. This color of lip liner is perfect. Like, this is so up my alley. It's insane. I actually filled in my whole lips with it just because that's usually what I do. So I really enjoyed this. And then the liquid lipstick, again, beautiful packaging, rose gold and like a bunch of details. I really liked the applicator. I love these kind of applicators because they are pointy, so they're pretty easy to line your lips with them. I really enjoy this formula. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried because I know e.l.f. has some liquid lipsticks that dry down super drying matte, but I do think that this is a really comfortable formula. I obviously lined my whole lips with a lip liner, and by the way, it's a hack. If sometimes, since the lip liners are obviously creamy, it kind of helps the liquid lipstick not feel so drying because you do have that layer. But even now, it's like, they still feel like lips. It's not super dry yet. It's taking a little bit long, but it's like not transferable. So I really enjoy it. And the lip combo itself, I knew it. It's gonna be my go-to nude. I'm probably gonna be wearing this like in every picture, every video. It's just perfect. And I really hope that it's not limited edition. If you guys know, let me know. I tried to look it and I couldn't find it, but if it is, then I'm gonna purchase a couple backups. So that is the collection in detail. Honestly, if I were to repurchase this again, or if I were to go back in time and purchase it, I would stick to what I wanted, and that is just purchase these two products, mainly because I have so many brushes. So many. And even though I do appreciate this bag, which again, I'm gonna give it in a giveaway, I just didn't need the brushes like whatsoever. But that is just me. So if you do have a bunch of brushes, guys, stop buying brush sets. Stop it. I'm trying so hard to like not buy a bunch of makeup anymore. I do think that these are both so worth it. For myself personally. I really enjoyed all these products. Let me know what you guys are purchasing, what you're thinking. Hope that you guys found this video helpful. I love you guys so much, and like always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.